Hey everyone, it's Zach here with another episode of Hope for Master Ball. Now, last episode we got a little bit of an upswing with this TornOgre team for Series 8, and let's see if we can keep it going. If you missed out on any of the previous episodes, you can always check out my VGC Hope for Master Ball 2021 playlist on my channel. And while you're here, don't forget to like and subscribe. But anyways, we're going to hang in there until we get our first match. Okay, we have our first trainer. Dala at a rank 9 as well. So I think I want Ensign. But with their speed control, do I not bring mine? I think I'm going to have to, especially with that Clefairy. Having the spread attack there, but we're going to have to get that Rillaboom out of the way. Tornadus and Rotom. Okay. So here I kind of want to... Eerie Impulse? And just go into Max Darkness. Because the most you can do until you take out Raichu is Max Flare. And they might be predicting the Fake Out, so they might protect on Tornadus. And hoping to get a free Nasty Plot on Rotom. So if they protect Tornadus and then... Okay, so they do go just for the Tailwind. And actually Dark Pulse. So I think a Volt Switch here is fine. And what I want to do is... I want to try to stall out their Tailwind as much as possible. So I think just trying to get Tailwind... trying to get speed myself. Hurricane. Oh, they get the confusion. Rotom's going to overheat. We could just go for Origin Pulse. We need to get at least one max airstream. Okay, so we get one. So there's 2 more turns of Tailwind, so we could always protect Next turn. I think I honestly want a parting shot here. And max airstream. That way if we do get hit with confusion, at least we'll have the fake out option. With Raichu next turn. And you get a critical hit. That's going to put us in Berserk range. Okay, so we get both our max airstreams off. Okay, Rillaboom comes out. Rotom isn't a threat here at this point. But this is really good because this gives us the opportunity to go ahead and stall out their Tailwind. Come on, Moltres. There we go. So who do you Grassy Glide here? I think we're just going to protect. Okay, so no more confusion. That's one less thing we have to worry about. Oh, you did go for Raichu. So we get to bring an instant here. And I'm assuming you have Kyogre in the back because you want to get a free switch in. You don't want it to take damage, so you're not going to switch out Rotom, which is really bad here because Rotom is super... Oh, it's a -5 special attack. So we can just fake out here and Fiery Wrath, and we should get the double knockout. So we still have to worry about their Kyogre having Thunder. We're +1 special attack. So a Snarl and a Fiery Wrath should do decent damage. Oh, you're gonna max, okay. We're gonna hit you first though with Moltres. So you should go for the Moltres here. Yeah. Okay, so that means we get the Snarl off. Yeah, this isn't quite over yet. I want to protect. Calling that you thunder. You have a Rotom though. Let's go for it. If they have thunder, we lose. Our water spout goes off first. That's really good. Max Geyser. Okay, so you're going for Instant? Oh, you went for Kyogre. Okay, so we get another Snarler off. And now you're -2. Let's just go ahead and protect and try to like even out the damage. And this is the last turn of Dynamax. So if you went for Kyogre here with Max Geyser again, you went for Instant this time. Okay. Not bad. Oh, Grassy Terrain's gone. I was going to use a Grassy Terrain to try to see if we're faster. Because you might be modest. If you're modest, we outspeed you. We hit the Origin Pulse. That's good. Oh. And you go for Origin Pulse as well. Okay. So we are faster. So what I want to do here is I just want to Ice Beam to make sure it's the most accurate move. Okay, awesome. I don't think that crit mattered, but good game. Let's see if they had. Okay, so you got that from some website. Rotom was just 252, Thunderbolt, Dark Pulse, nice upon Overheat. Oh wow, yeah. So you weren't getting anywhere with that. Once we took out the Rillaboom, things were much easier, and we knew we were going to give them Tailwind, so we just had to put the match in a position where we were knocking out Thundurus right as Tailwind ended. And I think they would have benefited from bringing in Kyogre before they brought in Rillaboom. Yeah, so you didn't have Thunder either. And you're modest. So we outspeed by 16 points. So that was definitely a deciding factor. But good game either way. Okay, we have our next opponent. And the Yveltal team. So you could lead Grimmsnarl and Taunt. You could also lead Fake out here. Is there a reason, like, to bring a Moongus? Regieleki could set terrain. Tapu Fini can set terrain. Rillaboom ignores everything, so... Double fake out. Do we just target the Rillaboom here? I could see a fake out parting shot. So I think my best play here is just to double protect. And if they want to switch, they can switch. That just gives us the opportunity to set Tailwind next turn. Or actually, we don't even need to set Tailwind right now. Ooh, taunt on the instant, okay. So what we want to do is we want to taunt you first. And just Airstream into the Rillaboom. That way you can't taunt, you can't parting shot. I think we could have gotten away with nasty plotting, but I felt like that would have been too greedy. Oh, it doesn't affect Incineroar. Well played. That was our mistake. You're gonna go ahead and knock off our Citrus Berry. And you do end up parting shot. Okay. You see the Rillaboom as expendable here. So I want to say you have the Regieleki. So I say we flip in the Raichu. And we go ahead and just get as much damage as we can into this Rillaboom. Okay, so we did call the Thunderbolt. And now we're +2 in speed. We're still -1 though, so. I feel like no matter what they bring in, it should be either Yveltal or... Yeah, Yveltal comes out. I say an Ear Impulse is really good here. And we just go ahead and go into Regieleki. If we lose Raichu, we just bring in Tornadus and Tailwind. A Max Guard from Regieleki would actually be a solid play. Okay, so it wasn't enough to take out Regieleki. And we get the Eerie Impulse off, so that's really good. And a Reflex is going to come out. Now you could switch Incineroar here, but having a late game Tailwind is really good. We just have to get Yveltal low enough down, and what we have to worry about is Incin coming in next turn and just faking out something. So you should max Darkness. Okay, so you Airstream here. Into the Moltres, okay. Who do you fake out here? Either way, we're faster. So I think I want to Protect to try to preserve the Tornadus. And just try to go for a Nasty Plot, because we saw that damage to max Airstream. And we have the Tailwind up. Okay, so you did fake out the Moltres. And there's the max Darkness. Now we don't want to run out of Tailwind turns. Here, I just want to go into the Yveltal to try to get a flinch. There we go. We got the flinch. Parting Shot comes out. So I think with the amount of damage we have, like, we should be good. And they're just going to cancel the battle. Okay. I wonder if your Yveltal had Protect. Because there's merit into protecting the Yveltal and targeting down the Moltres there. Let's see. It wasn't AV. Probably Weakness Policy. Yeah, Weakness Policy. So you had Protect and Heat Wave, which is really good tech on Yveltal because it takes care of... It can help deal with Zacian. But yeah, I think there, I would have protected with Yveltal and just target it down. Let's see what Incineroar had. Yeah, you had Flare Blitz. So you already knocked off my berry, so I think at that point I would have protected Yveltal. And then, yeah, I would have protected Yveltal, Flare Blitzed Tornadus, let Tailwind go down, and then try to get as much damage into Kyogre as possible. I don't know. I feel like we played that one really well. Just late game Tailwind really saved us there and putting us in a position especially using Raichu's Lightning Rod. But anyways, let's check our rank. Was that enough for Ultra Ball? Oh, no. So anyways, I'm going to leave it at that. We have evened it out with our wins and losses, which is good. We started off on a bad foot, but we are recovering. If you want to see a rental code for this team, if any of the videos get to 10 likes, I will post the rental code in all of the descriptions for the videos that have this Kyogre team. Remember, if you missed previous episodes, you can check them out on my channel or my Hope for Master Ball 2021 playlist. If you made it this far in the video, I want to say thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And anyways, until next time, I'll see you guys later.